Hello, my name is Beau Boisvert. I'm the Johnson County Appraiser. I have been in this office now for a little over 3 years, and I've been enjoying the work, and I enjoy Kansas. So property appraisals is the requirement by my office to establish the market value for all taxable properties in order to provide the values that are needed for the taxing jurisdictions to work on creating their mill levies. So what we do is we take all the sales of properties that occur, we determine what kind of characteristics within those properties are influencing the sale price. We then apply that influence to all the properties that didn't sell that are similar. So if you have a house that's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, we're applying that type of data of the sales of those type of properties to your property in order to establish a market value. We have to do this annually for all properties, and we do something similar as it relates to commercial properties. So this year we had a really good, strong year again, like we've seen for the last few years, even through the pandemic. So residential properties, there was an average increase of 12% across the county. Now, an average means that's the total of all sales divided by the number of sales gives you the average sale price. So when I talk about the average being 12%, your property might be less than 12 or it might be above 12, but that was the overall average. Commercially, our average was 9%. One of the things that Johnson County is known for is a great place to live. It has great services, has great schools, and as usual, there is a high demand by the public to want to move here or to resell and stay within the county. And so therefore, we had a large market of people demanding homes. Unfortunately, we did not have a very large market of inventory. And a typical supply and demand concept of business is if you do not have a large supply, but you have a large demand, that means the sellers basically control the market. And that's what we've seen in Johnson County for a number of years now. Well, we mailed out our notices today, which is the 27th of February, and they were being mailed from our printers, which is out of state, and it usually takes a day or two before it gets here. So some of you might see yours tomorrow, but most of you will probably see yours on either Wednesday or Thursday, and they will give you the notice of the value. Will say what the new value is for this year, but it also give you the reference of last year's value, so you can see what that increase was, both dollar amount and also a percentage. So a lot of times when people see percentages, they start to panic when they see a 12-18% increase. I would also suggest you look at the dollar change, because for every $1,000 of value residentially, you're still only looking at potentially an increase in taxes at about $150 to $200. So you really need to look at the total number of the value change as well as the percentage change to determine if you think it's overvalued or if we have something incorrect on your property. If we do have something incorrect on the property or you do feel that it is overvalued, then you obviously should file an appeal. A couple of ways to do that. First of all, the notice you have on the backside does have the appeal form that you can fill out and mail in. You can either go online through joco.gov and go to the appraisers department. You can then see on our front page there a tab that says appeals. You click on that and you'll get the information you need to file an appeal. I would just like to thank you guys for the trust you give our office for the work we do. I know we have a very low count of appeals every year because I think we do a really good job of getting close to the market value for most properties. And thank you for your time.